We all know that Ssangyong is a South Korean company, and we also know that Ssangyong is owned by Mahindra and Mahindra. A few years ago, they got in the Ssangyong Rexton. The Rexton was not really popular in India. The Rexton is now into its fourth generation. No wonder it's known as G4. It's very popular now. It was introduced at the Seoul Motor Show in 2017 and it sold more than 37,000 units worldwide. Now it's coming to India, and it's not going to be known as the Rexton, it's going to be known as the Alturas G4. Thankfully, no O's at the end for the Mahindras now. The word Altura means height, and this is going to touch new heights for Mahindra and Mahindra. With the Mahindra Alturas G4, the company will be setting a new benchmark in its offering. It would be the most elite of the vehicles that would be sold with the Mahindra badging. The Alturas G4 will be exclusively available through a separate high-end showroom with a lot of candies for the customers. This elegant-looking vehicle is expected to take on the likes of the Toyota Fortuner, the Ford Endeavour, and a whole host of four-wheel drive SUVs out there in the top-notch SUV category. The vehicle sits on 255/60 R18 tires shrouded around smart diamond-cut alloy wheels. The Alturas G4 we drove was a top-of-the-line fully automatic four-wheel drive vehicle with a length of 4850 mm, width of 1960 mm and a height of 1845 mm with a wheelbase of 2865 mm. The body-on-frame Alturas G4 looks imposing like many of its competitors and stylish too. The front end is very masculine with a smart vertical grille with chrome slats and the Mahindra logo at the center. The side profile too is smart with a decent looking wheel arches and chrome window surrounds. The roof rails add to the good looks of the vehicle. The windshield has a de-icer function. The SUV has a sunroof, and thankfully this comes with an anti-pinch feature, which in essence means that if you stick your neck out, you will not be guillotined if someone accidentally closes the roof. The rear too is smart with an integrated spoiler with a stoplight and a chrome styling towards the bottom of the tailgate. The words Alturas G4 embossed on the tailgate brings out the character of the vehicle. The muffler too is hidden at the back. When you notice carefully at the bottom, there is a small plastic piece in the lower frame that can be pulled out for you to slide in the Tommy bar and finally lower your spare wheel with the help of a wrench for changing your flat tire. This 7-seater comes with HID headlamps, LED DRLs, LED fog lamps with cornering lamps, LED tail lamps, LED illuminated rear license plate, heated ORVMs with LED side indicators. The driver's side ORVM also has a puddle lamp. Here the mirror tilts when one reverses the vehicle. The story of the Alturas G4 exterior is not complete if I do not tell you about the tailgate automatic opening. This smart tailgate function, unlike vehicles where you need to kick sideways or kick in and out, you just need to stand with your key in your pocket and bingo, the door opens. This function can of course be deactivated or activated from inside by pressing certain buttons mounted on the steering wheel. The interiors of the Mahindra Altura G4 are really plush. You get dual-tone quilted Napa leather interiors in this vehicle, and the front seats are ventilated, which can be cooled with the help of blowers, the buttons for which are there on the center console. The center console is premium and you also get leather finished door trims. The dashboard and door pads are all made of premium material which are soft to touch. As for the other premium features, there are illuminated front door scuff plate, lamps for the inside door handles and the center of the dashboard, LED room lamps for all three rows, footwell lighting, illuminated glove box, 8-way adjustable powered driver seat, dual zone fully automatic temperature control, third row AC vents with blower controls, tire pressure monitoring system, 4D, a round view camera and front and rear assist parking.
The Alturas G4 has a dual smart key system with start-stop button, front rain sensor wiper, electronic parking brake with auto hold function, a steering wheel that can be adjusted for tilt and reach, and power windows with anti-pinch function. The second row seats is 60-40 split and can be folded and tumbled at the tug of a lever and a flap. The seats tumble gently with the help of pneumatic arms. In fact, with the second row and third row seats down, one can have a spacious area for lots of luggage, or one can use the space to sleep by putting in a mattress. For the convenience of the passengers, the second row comes with USB chargers, while the third row gets a 12-volt socket. Entry and exit for the front row is very easy, while the second row gets large grab handles for help. Room for the second row passengers is immense, while the third row can be a bit stuffy for adults. The second row gets an armrest with retractable cup holders. Now, to get your entertainment going, this vehicle comes with an 8 inches touchscreen infotainment with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The 7 inches digital cluster with TFT LCD displays a whole host of functions which can be operated with the help of steering mounted buttons. The instrument panel has an analog speedometer and an analog tachometer showing the RPM levels. 2 digital bars at the bottom show the temperature and the fuel status. Other information relating to the odometer's time and temperature are also displayed above the bar. Apart from all this, there are a lot of functions that can be set with the help of steering mounted buttons, which are displayed on the TFT screen. 10 to 20 minutes is too short a time to talk about the performance of any vehicle. With the Alturas G4, that was the time I got after we finished taking the videos and the pictures. The Alturas G4 is built on an ultra-rigid quad frame, and its overall structure is such that it minimizes deformation in a collision, thereby increasing protection of all vehicular occupants. The vehicle comes with 9 airbags, including dual full-length curtain, rear first seat and knee protection, etc. Other safety features include electronic stability program, ABS with EBD, active rollover protection, hill descent control, brake assist system, and emergency stop signal. The latter comes into play when there is hard braking. The 2.2-litre diesel engine in the Alturas G4 is mated to a Mercedes-Benz sourced 7-speed automatic transmission that has a shift-on-fly 4-wheel drive. This engine is Euro 6 ready and produces 178 bhp at around 4000 rpm and a peak torque of 420 Nm at 1600 to 2600 rpm. The brief distance I drove the vehicle on smooth tarmac brought out the finesse of the engine. It was quick on its feet and the acceleration was amazingly satisfying. Power delivery was very linear and cabin comfort and ride quality were top-notch. I could feel the suspension was providing the right comfort within the cabin. The SUV has a W and S button. When W is engaged, it primarily means the winter mode, which in essence is the snow mode. Since S stands for summer, it disengages the W mode. Apart from this W and S button, the vehicle has the normal drive mode and also a manual mode wherein the gear shifts are done with the help of a small button on the side of the main gear lever. Sadly, this SUV does not come with paddle shifts, so anyone keen to change gears manually in this vehicle has only one option to do so. As for its 4-wheel drive capabilities, I could really not experience because of paucity of time. But for record's sake, the knob that engages the 4-wheel drive gives you the option to engage 2H, 4H and 4L, the H and L denoting high and low. Hopefully, we shall be doing another video soon to bring out the off-road capabilities of this vehicle. So stay tuned.
I really hope that you feel that this new Mahindra Alturas G4 is a worthy contender in the top-notch SUV segment in India. As I sign off, let me remind you that whenever you drive or you're being driven in a car, wear a seatbelt. Till the next time, ciao.
perfect.